AON, and Eclipse Wrestling present War for Territory. Let's go to TV's Mike Edwards, Doc, and Drew Shannon for commentary.
Right now, Joey P making his way to the ring.
The man who forgot who he was.
Yeah, Joey P still thinking he's a garbage man? I mean, I know he got whacked really good. Had some amnesia, thinking that he was a garbage man. I'm used to seeing Joey P in, like, you know, dressed to the nines.
Finer clothes.
Yeah, designer, everything.
Just, this is a very confusing look, and, well, I guess he's more confused than we are.
Yeah, he's kind of confused, but Joey P, I mean, he's still that. I mean, he had a win last time we seen him in the ring against Luke Lee. Speaking of Luke Lee, these two are forced to team up together. I mean,
AC Norway told me it is. AC Norway told me I'm tired of seeing these guys go at it with each other. They're going to team up tonight and represent Eclipse Wrestling.
Luke Lee does not look happy, and he is shaking his head in disgust as he makes his way to the ring. He has to team up with the man who defeated him last time they've been in a wrestling ring together.
Well, after that last match, when he hit him with that heart punch and he's convulsing on the floor, I'm surprised that Luke Lee got cleared to come back to wrestling after that. That was a hellacious match that literally went almost all over Altoona.
Yeah, our referee already splitting these guys apart, but these guys are going to have to come together. If they want to get a win for Eclipse, they have to put their heads together.
Absolutely, they do, and that's the funny thing about him. Like, Luke Lee is mad at Joey P, and Joey P has no idea who Luke Lee even is. He doesn't understand why he's mad at him.
And right now, family over everything, representing AON, the Brotherhood.
One of the top tag teams in AON currently.
Heck, top tag teams in the Pittsburgh indie circuit right now.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, they have a tag team known as the Brotherhood. The Hooligan, Julian Jay, Iron Mike Bonner, and R.J. Woodward.
That's right, the Hooligan, Julian Jay, Iron Mike Bonner. These guys have held multiple tag titles in multiple areas. One thing to note, if you remember Prospect Pro Wrestling 2PW, these guys were probably one of the longest. And R.J. Booker running his mouth like always. He used to be a spiritual advisor. Now he's just an a-hole. But we're not going to get into that. But I will say this. The Brotherhood, man, they have so much talent. I mean, Julian Jay, not only pro wrestling background, he's also, former rugby player.
Yeah, we talked about Julian Jay, the Hooligan Julian Jay, and what he means to pro wrestling, what he does in the ring. An amazing athlete. The Iron Mike Bonner can't take anything away from the powerhouse of the trio. He's a very quiet guy, but when he gets in the ring, he speaks with his movements and what he can do in the ring.
Boxing background also with Iron Mike Bonner. I mean, my God, he gets you in the corner and he starts throwing his uppercuts in your gut, you're going to know it.
And this was originally supposed to be a six-man tag team matchup. I guess Steve Stetson was supposed to be in the team to represent Eclipse with Luke Lee, and Joey P. But I guess we're going to go on. Looks like they're going to do a 2-on-3 handicap match, which does not look good for Eclipse Wrestling.
Especially with Luke Lee and Joey P. I mean, these guys get along pretty much, how can I put it?
Never.
Like a Cleveland Brown and a Pittsburgh Steeler. Can't put those two together either,
So this is a 3-on-2 handicap match?
That's what it's looking like.
That's what I think's about to happen here.
He's letting it go.
Julian Jay and Luke Lee about to get it on here tonight.
We'd like to know what happened to Steve Stetson. We don't know why he didn't show up tonight. In the Brotherhood, maybe they did something to his car. I don't know. I'm just speculating. And now we're calling double time in the middle of the ring. Hooligan obviously has the strength advantage over Luke Lee.
Yeah, but don't take anything away from Luke Lee. We both know.
Oh, we've seen what he can do.
Yes.
This man, the darkness inside.
That's right. The emptiness will haunt you. That is a huge. He has that tattooed across his forearm.
When he taps into that emptiness, though, that's when he's trouble.
Yes.
And right now, a little bit of feeling out between the two teams. I had to go with the Brotherhood on this one just because they are a cohesive unit. They don't argue with each other like Luke Lee and Joey P do.
Plus, it's 3-on-2, for God's sake.
Well, that's another reason.
So, in fact, is R.J. Booker, he's usually on the outside. He's usually the mouth, you could say, the mouthpiece, the management of the Brotherhood. But tonight, you get to see his in-ring prowess. We saw that Thundercade ago, if you remember.
And that's the thing about him, too, is that just because he's a mouthpiece doesn't mean he's not a good wrestler. He actually can get it done in the ring.
And now Julian Jay witnessed, they could say a test of strength here, but wait, Luke Lee coming back, couple kicks to the midsection. Has him now, that headlock is synced, Mike, and my goodness, he is just squeezing the head, squeezing the air out of Julian Jay. Julian Jay is a powder keg and a half, but you take the air out, it's something else, but no, he just bounced right off of him. Luke Lee, the power, Julian Jay, and
I mean, yeah, you suck the oxygen out of somebody, they're not going to want to fight. They're going to get gassed real quick.
yeah, he might be a little bit gassed here, and he's not even tagging in Joey P. Missile drop kick by Lee. My
Shotgun
goodness.
drop kick to the corner.
Well, wait, is it? Oh, I thought he was going to tag him.
Oh my
Splash to the
goodness.
corner, and Luke Lee even took himself off his own feet. Luke Lee.
And now, that was the wrong corner to do that because Iron Mike Bonner now just waiting, salivating. Oh no.
And Joey
Has him-
P's-
Joey's not even going to make the tag.
And the thing about it is, too bad Joey P forgets who he is because he's a former Eclipse Tag Team Champion.
No, he's not. We'll testify to that.
I would say he's not okay after that suplex. And this is that.
Oh my.
God.
Would you like to come down here and do our drop? Never mind.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
sure- I'm
shut
sure-
up,
I'm
Edwards.
sure
What are
he
you out of
would.
your mind?
Rock bottom into a backbreaker. Now Jay tack back in, has him slipped on and a beauty. My goodness, he just drove all of his weight right into
Right
the
in
chest
that-
of Luke Lee.
Use that version of the Broton.
Oh, you're not going to get him that way. I don't care how badly he's beaten.
No, absolutely not.
Guys, listen, when these guys started, they were humble, they were nice. Now these guys are just cocky, arrogant, and they just think that one-handed pin, that proved it right there, and it just didn't work. Now, Julian Jay just stomping away, playing a role, pretty much taking a role out of Ronnie Garvin's
Just still
with the stomps, and now just taking a role, of course, out of Ric Flair's, the bottom line, bottom rope, using them to choke Luke Lee. And, oh, what is this?
Now,
Oh, come on, the referee's back's turned.
Booker right in front of us. And let me tell you, I mean,
Booker needs to, seriously.
and that's smart tag team wrestling. That's just what tag team wrestling does. I can't blame him for taking the advantage. Even though I know they're AON guys, but I have to be on both sides. I have to be impartial.
I
but
noticed this. But the simple
You know
fact
what
is,
I'm talking about.
Eclipse could go 0-2 right now, especially when it's 2-on-3, and we haven't even seen Joey P yet.
Not yet, but now we're seeing RJ Booker get in the ring, and this is what we're talking about. Like, they're just playing with him. It's like whenever a cat toys with the mouse before he eats it.
You know, I know this sounds kind of, this is what they call in tag team wrestling the death triangle. I know that name means a lot more than just this, but right, you keep your opponent in your
And now look
corner
at
like
this,
that. My
choking
goodness.
him with the tag rope, and meanwhile he's over there walking Joey P. Joey P. isn't even trying to do it. He's not even trying to help his partner. He's
The
not trying to get
referee
in.
needs to turn around.
And look at this, what they're doing to Luke Lee in the corner.
And Joey's just standing there. He's like, I'm fine. Just kick his ass.
But Joey doesn't even know who he is.
You know, I talked to Luke Lee earlier about having to team with Joey P, and he says one false, one wrong look, and I'm punching him. That's not what you want to do when you tag with somebody.
Yep. And
No,
that's-
absolutely not.
And here's the thing about the Brotherhood. Back in old school here at the Galleria, it was Booker and Bonner that were the tag team that went against the Vices. They had two matches one night, defeating, first of all, the Freak Show, and then lost the Vices, but they put on a hell of a show, and what a kick.
What a, not a cover. Like, that's an arrogant cover. Come on. Iron Mike Bonner, man. Back in the day, he would have that leg cinched, and he would be on top of his opponent.
Well, Doc, I'm going to agree with you. He is better than that, and he knows it.
Well, that's
and
what
why resort to something like that?
And Mike Bonner, earlier, if you saw, he about kicked Luke Lee's face off, playing the role of Matt Prater.
Oh my God! What a German threw him across the ring.
My goodness.
And that's what I'm talking about with them, is that they're just toying with him. They don't care. They don't want to go for the cover right now. They don't want to go for the pin. They are just toying with this man. And what a suplex him out of his boots.
Yeah, Luke Lee needs to make a tag. He needs to make, and Joey P needs to start encouraging us. Joey P's not even.
Well, look at.
I don't even think Joey P knows he's a wrestler still. I mean, my God, look, he's still got
Joey
the
thinks he's
garbage.
a garbage man.
Yeah, look at Booker now. Booker is just taunting the fans, and he's even standing between Luke Lee and Joey P, which is actually smart tag team wrestling. But
I mean, RJ Booker, he has picked himself up. I mean, he has come a long way from when he started training. And I mean, that is for him. Wait a minute, though. Luke Lee now starting to come back here.
trying to get that
this is a
second
kick.
win. And
There's
shot at
Novocaine.
Novocaine.
Oh my goodness, sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to cut you
It's
off.
all
on that
right,
one.
that's what
such
we
a
do.
Hellacious move here.
How many times do we do that?
Yeah, but hey, that just means we
Looking
enjoy
for the
it.
tag, but he's in the wrong corner.
Yeah,
But
but
Luke-
Booker needs to make a tag, but so does Luke Lee.
Luke Lee's even more in the wrong corner.
Luke Lee's need to make a tag probably an hour ago.
Trying to get a U-turn, which is illegal here in Johnstown.
An hour ago, he should have had Joey P start. This match probably would have been 5 minutes shorter.
Joey P now putting the hand out for the tag, begging for the tag from Luke Lee. Luke Lee is still crawling, still clutching. still trying to get over to that corner. He took a lot of abuse this matchup. And
Tag it. Oh, wait a minute.
Joey P.
Joey,
Joey, what are you doing?
Like, this isn't like Joey P. I mean,
wait, Joey, is he walking?
What is there, a pickup somewhere in a store? Joey, what are you doing, man?
I'm starting to wonder if
Joey P is literally walking out of this matchup.
he took the clothes off, he's taking the tape off, and he's walking away.
I'm starting to wonder if Joey really is kind of remembering a few things right now.
Well, the thing about it is, what is Joey doing? I mean, this is a chance to win a match. It doesn't matter what your personal opinions are.
I don't think he cares.
God.
Now here's like a
Elbow after elbow, splash after splash in. Spear by Jay.
That's it.
Rugby spear, and that's got to be it.
He's dead.
And family over everything. The Brotherhood is victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the call, 6 minutes, 53 seconds, your winners, the Brotherhood.
Yeah, Joey P literally is taking off his stuff. He doesn't even.
I mean, he just
He just made the easiest paycheck in his life. He did nothing.
He got the losing end of the paycheck is the problem.
Mother of God. And I mean, just to leave Luke Lee in the middle to be assaulted by these behemoths.
Now, wait a minute. The Brotherhood's not
come
done.
on, it is over.
They're not done. Come on, guys. There's no need for this.
Oh my goodness. As him up, oh no.
There's no need. Come on, guys. You don't have to do this. Wait, what do they say? They say they want to change things?
No, wait, Joey P's coming back.
Joey P's got a chair, but a little too late. Why are you coming now? What the heck is going on with Joey P right now? I don't understand any of this.
So Joey P walks out on his opponent and then walks out on his partner and then saves him. I am like confused about this.
You're confused.
Well, here's the thing, Mike. If you think about it, Joey P and Luke Lee actually came into the business together. You know, I mean, that's why Luke Lee had such a frustration, such a hatred for him, and now this.
And
the hell is this about?
And Luke Lee in that position, I mean, I don't blame him. He got beat down in the match. He doesn't realize that Joey P saved him after walking away
Does he
from
want to shake his hand? I wouldn't want to shake Joey P's hand after that. He basically left him for dead.
He did. I mean, I'll give Luke Lee a little credit. I mean, he fought that entire matchup, but it was basically 3-on-1.
I mean, what Joey P did basically...
What is...
Wait, what?
I don't understand any of this. Like, this is... Did Joey P somehow see something in Luke Lee that... Like, he walked out on you. I don't know. Man, this is some weird stuff. But you know how it is when it comes to wrestling? There's always more questions than answers, Doc.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some word from Joey P and Luke Lee. I am confused about all this.
Absolutely confused.
Are we gonna see a sit-down interview maybe with TV's own Mike Edwards? Maybe we can see what happens here.
I don't know, but Joey P has now put him on his shoulders and has taken Luke Lee back. This is definitely one of the weirdest War of territories I've ever been a part of.